Admiral Sila's personal log. Our alliance with Toral in this Klingon war has proven to be more trouble than it's worth. In the last Klingon raid, one of our top scientists, Dr. Uldan, was captured. Uldan was working on the Phoenix Project, a new weapon essential to our war efforts. I've requested the aid of one of the Tal Shiar's top operatives to help get him back. Agent Tosan. Dr. Uldan is being held in the Klingon prison colony in this sector. We must get him before he is transferred off the prison colony.
Just get me on the station. I'll take care of the rest. I'm inside. This place is more heavily guarded than I thought. I'm gonna try to disable their defense systems. Prepare an attack force. They've transferred Uldan to the convoy ship. We have to retrieve it before they leave this sector. I've been discovered. They've re-enabled their defenses. Better hurry. I won't be able to hold out for very long.
We must return Uldan to our starbase immediately.
Yes.
I have sent Dr. Uldan back to Romulus so he can continue his work on the Phoenix Project. You are to be commended on your participation in this mission.
The Tal Shiar has helped you. I've been informed it's time for you to repay the favor. You are to meet Agent Jal Par in the Devron system immediately. He will give you further instructions.
I have important matters which must take priority.
There will be no discussions on this matter. These orders come directly from the Praetor himself. Be sharp, Admiral Sila. You'll need all of your wits about you.
Admiral Sila's personal log. I have been summoned to this remote starbase on the fringe of Cardassian space by an agent of the Tal Shiar, the Romulan secret police. Though I have no idea what this clandestine group wants with me, dealing with the Tal Shiar is often as unpleasant as it is perilous.
Greetings, Sila. I am Jal Par, agent of the Tal Shiar.
So, Jal Par, for what self-serving purpose has the Tal Shiar called upon me?
For far less sinister reasons than your tone would imply. In fact, it is for the future of the Empire that you have been called. A cloaked spy ship took these images near here only a few hours ago. Shortly after these Ferengi marauders arrived, the Cardassian ships beamed over several kilotons of valuable resources to their ship. After that, the two parted company. Obviously, a deal between the Ferengi and the Cardassians piqued our interest, so we followed the marauders. They led us to this.
The Omega particle? I was told that was only a myth.
That is what we believed as well, until these Ferengi discovered it in deep space. What do you know of it?
Rumors speak of a highly unstable molecule that could be used as an almost limitless energy source. I've also heard that if Omega destabilizes, the resulting detonation destroys subspace, making warp travel impossible for light years.
One of our spies in the Federation has confirmed that both they and the Borg are aware of Omega's existence. The Borg revere the particle as close to perfection and will stop at nothing to possess it. The Federation are ordered to destroy it at all costs.
The Ferengi must not know the true value of their prize, or they would not part with it. If we can capture Omega before the Ferengi or Cardassians realize its importance,
it could tip the balance of power to the Star Empire's favor. I am overseeing construction of a special containment vessel for you to use to transport the particle. I will inform you when it is complete. Once it arrives, you must secure Omega before the transaction between the Cardassians and Ferengi is complete.
Omega is ours. Now nothing will stand in our way.
Admiral, I'm picking up transwarp signatures on long-range scanners.
The Borg. They have come for the Omega particle. Inform all ships to set a course for Romulus immediately. Admiral Seela's personal log. With the sudden arrival of the Borg, we have had to evacuate our base sooner than I had hoped. The Collective is relentless in their pursuit. More and more transwarp signatures continue to come into sensor range. So far, we have managed to stay one step ahead of them, but it has meant altering our course away from Romulus and into Klingon space.
Admiral, the containment unit has no cloaking device. We'll never make it through this sector. There are too many Klingon patrols. Perhaps another route... Picking up transwarp signatures. Coming up right behind us.
It looks like we have no choice, Centurion. All ships proceed to the rendezvous point. Let nothing stand in your path. Protect Omega with your lives.
Excellent work, Seela. My escorts and I will remain here to intercept any more Borg that are in pursuit. Take Omega to our secret base beyond the wormhole.
Very well.
Relinquish Particle 010 and prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Not today, it won't.
Admiral Seela's personal log. The Omega particle has been safely hidden at our Romulan base behind the wormhole. With the Federation requesting peace negotiations between the Romulans and Klingons, I find it necessary to tie up some loose ends.
Admiral, we have arrived at the coordinates you designated. Admiral, picking up transwarp signatures. Borg cube dead ahead.
It's okay, Centurion. Hail the Borg vessel.
Admiral?
You heard me, Centurion. Hail the cube. We know the Collective requires the Omega particle. We are willing to negotiate a deal for it.
Negotiation is irrelevant. You will give us Particle 010. Lower your shields and prepare to be assimilated.
If you assimilate us, you will never get Omega. I have instructed my officers to destroy it if I do not report within the hour.
That serves no purpose. Destroy Omega, and you destroy yourselves.
Make no mistake. We would prefer to destroy ourselves than just hand over Omega to the Borg.
State the terms.
There is a large Klingon fleet in this sector. They are the remnants of the House of Duras. I want you to help me destroy them. Once that is done, Omega is yours.
The terms are acceptable.
Seela, I would not have thought even a Romulan would stoop so low as to make an alliance with the Borg. I will make you burn for this.
We are approaching completion of the directive. Prepare to surrender Particle 010.
We will hand over Omega when the Klingon threat is eliminated, not before. Proceed with your attack.
All biological units have been eliminated. Surrender Particle 010 and prepare to be assimilated into the Collective.
Fortunately, we are not fools enough to seal our fate by handing over the Omega particle to the Collective. Still, you have fought well against the Klingon scum. Consider this a token of appreciation from the Romulan Star Empire. All ships, attack! Contact the Romulan Senate and tell them the plan was a success. Our connections with Toral's Klingon forces have been eliminated, and we have retained Omega. They can begin peace negotiations with the Klingon Empire.